Hello! Welcome to Starfield. Well, it turns out we're actually starborn now, which is interesting. I mean, we've got a starborn ship. We've got a few bits and pieces in the cargo hold, but I admit I'm not overly impressed by this thing. I mean, it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit intriguing. I mean, have a look at this. I mean, it's okay. You can have more people in the crew. Shield's not bad. Weapons, but I've got the distinct impression that you're not going to be able to modify it, improve it, because there's nobody's going to have the technology, I would have thought. Now, oddly enough, we do actually have Frontier, which has got me surprised. Didn't expect to see that. But anyway, effectively starting all over again. So we need to go to the lodge, it seems, which is interesting. So yeah, I think that's what we should do.
Unregistered starship, we're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still while we do the contraband check. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Can't scan anything. Interesting. Right, we're starting all over again. This is intriguing. So we're going to land in New Atlantis with this thing. Although, yeah. Now that I'm assuming they don't have any concept of the Starborn. Doesn't really matter. I could have landed in the Constellation. I mean, could have done, I suppose. Tried to be a bit less obvious, but to be fair, I mean, is this gonna? I mean,
Whoa. So, this ship of yours, does it take standard? You know what? We'll figure it out.
well, that's what I'm wondering. Can you modify my ship?
Sure, have at it.
No. Why would I expect you to? Right, so we need to go to
I can
Lodge.
assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
Deja
Parents
vu.
aren't dead. They just took a different shot.
It's deja vu all over.
You see that
Yes.
scientist out in front of mast,
Stand as you enter the
staring at
city.
trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
No bounty.
Interesting. I could have sworn I've heard about that before. Mind you, I can't honestly see. Well, that's the thing, you see. When we went into the unit, it seems like I'm not the only version of me that's actually been into the unit, which is interesting. Now I am intrigued to know what they're going to think of me. How do you explain it that you're from an alternate reality? Oh, hello. I'm from an alternate reality. How do I prove it? I don't know. Really makes you wonder. Well, I mean, yeah, it's... Because last time I was... Well, yeah, last time I was doing this sort of thing, I mean, I was just a miner. I was turning up with a... That's a thought. How am I going to get in? Anyway, last time I was here, I turned up with an artifact because, well, Barrett gave me Constellation. Oh. What's it for? I don't have anything less conspicuous. I mean, I feel a bit exposed, shall we say. But I'll just knock on the door as a starborn and see what happens. And I don't know if I've actually... I mean... How am I going to get in? Last time I needed an actual watch to get in. I am suddenly intrigued. How did I get in here? Oh, this is freaky. See, in this universe, she's alive. And Basco's here. Okay, this is strange.
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
This is a doozy because I could miss out on opportunities because there's some very interesting things like joining Constellation. The only trouble is I've got to go through the whole process again. On the other hand, if I skip them, I'm going to miss out on very interesting things with the likes of Walter, for instance. Huh. Tell you what, this time around, let's not do that. I mean, as much as I'm very much interested in a new ship from Walter.
Is there something wrong?
Yes, I'm cogitating the consequences, because let's just say there's going to be repercussions if I go down that original path. Well, tell you what, I'm not who you think I am. And I am Starborn, and I know what those artifacts are.
I see. So some of our theories about the artifacts are correct.
You're taking their word for it? What if this person's just delusional? Breathed in too many gases in that mining operation.
Why don't we hear him out? We know next to nothing. We have everything to gain if he's telling the truth.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. This is going to sound a bit weird, but the thing is, I've actually done all this before, right? I actually came here once with an artifact, and I joined Constellation.
So, that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary. A path to the center of a multiverse.
This is either the truth or the most elaborate practical joke I've ever witnessed.
I think we're past the point of doubting, Walter.
In any event, we'll be able to see for ourselves. We know where most of the artifacts are now, and presumably how we get them.
Indeed, I mean... yeah, I suppose you could do that. But, I mean, there are other ones that I actually pulled out of the bedrock myself. Ones that granted visions.
And if what you've told us about the Starborn is to be believed, we'll need all the help we can get. I want you to check with Vladimir on the Eye. Cross-reference what you've told us with what he's picking up on the scans. You track down the artifacts the Eye finds, while we gather the others.
Makes sense. I mean... oh, I don't want to tell her that. You're not the same Sarah I once knew, but... yeah, it's all the same. It's nice to see you again.
I hope that other Sarah of yours knows you're safe. Now let's get those artifacts.
Radio. Interesting. We've been given some bits and pieces.
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented. You really are something.
Oh, again, no.
Listen, I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the artifacts. We won't let this knowledge go to waste. Make yourself at home. I think you already know where everything is.
Indeed.
Oh,
And hello,
hello,
Vasco.
Starborn. I will assist in any way I can.
That's good to know. And I could definitely use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain Dan, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Then you can jump on board the ship. Excellent. See you there. Oh, hello.
I stand by my initial skepticism of you, but welcome aboard.
It's nice to see you again,
Even the
Walter.
trace
Other
physiological and
universes
neurological
might
readings I'm
exist.
able to pick up from you are unprecedented.
It's also full of
You really are
possibilities.
I know. This is interesting to think that you must be still. Well, I wonder if you're still in charge of Stroud Island. Huh. Ah!
You're not quite the angel I thought may have made the artifacts, but a miracle nevertheless.
It's nice to see you too, Mario.
Other universes exist, full of people. An infinite number of hopes and dreams.
I
Listen,
suspect.
I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the artifacts. We won't
Okay.
let this knowledge go to waste.
I'm just looking for any slight differences. Some cues.
In many ways, your very existence is the greatest single discovery in the settled systems. I hope no one attempts to dissect you.
Make yourself at home.
As do
think
I.
you already know where everything is.
I certainly wouldn't like to be dissected. I don't think it would be a pleasant experience, to be honest, if I was. Guns. I could do with guns. I could do with lots of guns. Credits, digipicks, med packs. I'm just grabbing a few things because I think they're going to come in handy given what's happening. You know, situations, things are going to happen. I'm not sure if I really want to tell you, but you know. Oh, that's Cora's room. That is the escape entrance. Storeroom.
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented. You really are something.
Yeah, well, oddly enough, I have no idea what I am. I just know I'm Starborn, which is intriguing. Right, weapons. So I've got. That could be. Oh, a lawgiver. Let's put that there. Put that there. So that's 2 rifles. Quite like that one though. Put that there. Nope, I'm still stuck with a Starborn starsuit though. I need to blend in. I'm just saying. I need some clothing. That's just to go outside. Right, let's go to our room then. So I don't think Sam's around. Yeah, I don't think Sam has turned up yet. It'll be a while before we meet up with Andreja. Although maybe we won't. Because we did that as part of the quest, didn't we? Yeah, this is our room here. Huh. It's the watch case. How much have we got in money? 19,000. I mean, I'll keep this for now until I can find something better, I suppose. I mean... Oh, that's a thought. Why don't we do that? See if anybody else is at home. Well, there's no one. I don't blame you following me around. I think that's it. Right, so... talk to the tree, talk to Vladimir. So Vladimir will be able to point me in the right direction of where are we going. Vasco is going to join the ship. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Now, there is something. How am I going to explain this to them? How do you explain to your parents that you are no longer of this universe and you kind of became part of it as sort of? That's my explanation anyway. Because they're going to be wondering where their kid is, but that's a thought. Do I have to still keep paying them? Are they going to give me another ship? Ooh. I am intrigued. Because technically I'm not that person. It sounds like that person went missing. They were trying to deliver the artifact, it seems, which then makes me wonder what happened to Barrett then. Where did Barrett go? Huh. Because originally what happened was the pirates came in, then I went off to take the artifact.
Granted, there was a period there
yeah, we then took me and Vasco took care of the artifacts. Now, in this case, it seems that I went missing, which begs the question. Yeah, because I mean, Vasco apparently did manage to return the artifact. This is very odd. Presumably, Barrett still, like, stayed behind as a kind of insurance sort of thing, which makes me think he's gonna get into trouble. Oh dear. Hang on it. 2, 3. I hardly got any ammo. That's a problem. This is gonna be interesting. Definitely interesting.
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
It's better than all right. I'm actually working for Constellation now.
I'll be. Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
You know what? My mom says that kid's special, but you know what? I think you're right.
Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom, you were right. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
That's good. So I've always got a room to go to. Somehow I don't think...
Flamenco.
What? Who?
Flamenco.
Interesting. So I've got a backpack that gives me extra weight. Huh. Let's drop that on the floor.
Go.
155.
Or we could do salsa.
Still 155. 165. Cool.
Told you my left
Oh.
feet have left.
Can't be doing that. Hello. Hang on. That'll be totally inappropriate.
The activity will do you good.
But dancing? I mean, couldn't we, I don't know, do...
Oh, yes. Anything.
All right. Dancing it is. But
Not seeing
something
any
beginner
signs of
friendly.
ammunition.
Like
Could've
fit for a
done
toddler.
with some. Right, so we need to, well, probably go and talk to Vladimir anyway. I mean, we can always get some
There's
sleep, I
just
suppose.
so much to do in New Atlantis.
I know. Oh, that's a thought. We don't have any... Oh, fudge sickles. We don't actually have a bed on that ship. Jeez Louise. I mean, it seems like a good idea, but I don't think it is. Oh, that's yours. Oh, there's the lift. Yeah, I'm not so sold with that starborn ship. I mean, it'll probably be better initially, but I could do with a better one, really. Right, so there is... there is the scientist about who could help him, I suppose. At least get things going, because if we help him, he might give us some money, because money's something we're going to need. Let's go to the mass district then. But I want to... Until I find some... I think we're just going to have to go on missions looking for... Hello? We're going to have to go on missions looking for better armor. The only trouble is we're not... How am I going to shoot things without any ammo? It's kind of chicken and egg, isn't it? I mean, I've got some money. I mean, Walter's given me some.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Well, there's some pennies in there to get.
Service with a
doing.
smile. That's the UC way.
That's another way.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Do you know? You seem a bit concerned. Is something wrong?
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
I'd love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Save time. Okay. Got all the time in the universe, oddly enough. Right. Let us try and find these, and there's one over there. Now, if memory serves, at some point we're going to run into a kid who's actually sold this off to UC, and then we'll have to pay to get it back, which sounds interesting. So I just hope I've got enough money. But the brownouts, That doesn't involve any hostile sort of things. And I think there might be, yeah, there might be work down there that we can help with as well, down in the well. So I think for now I might want to stay out of trouble. But what I'm thinking of is doing like more surveying sort of stuff. See what it's like just surveying planets and getting, you know, money through those constellation jobs.
Checking your record. Industrialist?
Yep. In a former life. But yeah, that could be interesting. So let's see, that one is 203 meters away. So that could be a different thing to do, I suppose.
So I told
Oh,
them,
yeah, there's one over
sorry, but I am not traveling
there. Yeah. It could
Just
be different, because up to now we've done everything. I mean, we've gone right... Okay. Be interesting to try different ship design as well, but we need the money. Well, I'm not surprised. You need money to do things. Right, that one is... somewhere. I quite fancy doing like outposts, building different outposts here and there, and getting better at outpost building. Now, to get that skill going further,
I'm
I
meeting
think
my
I actually need
girlfriend
to
for
build
drinks
new
at the
modules as
GeForce.
well, actually. So once we get started, and I'll just start building some extra things, and that should hopefully... Oh, there's one over there. Yeah, that hopefully should allow me to then start progressing a bit further. But up now I've just been doing
Is there
everything.
a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
I don't know. So we stuck it up a tree. Oh, hang on it. Oh, yes I can. How am I supposed to get... Oh, there it is. I'm getting stuck on things. Right, so how many have I picked up here? I'm surprised nobody's like curious. Nobody seems in the slightest bit curious here that I'm wandering around in this sort of like spacesuit thing. It's not even drawing any attention. I mean, they like the ship. I don't know how they know it's my ship, but well, maybe the spacesuit's the giveaway. I don't know. Right, is this that kid who went and sold it off to UC? I suspect it is.
A ship like yours has scary written all over it.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
They're actually... Oh, hang on. That egg they found, it wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
So, presumably all this has got to do with Mast. So Mast ended up buying their own property back. That's kind of bonkers. Right, so we need to head over there and get that. I should look out for something. I'll have to go adventuring to get another spacesuit, I think. And actually, what is this one? Because it's an all-in-one. So 149, I mean, across the board, I can't seem to get any better. I mean, you take less damage from humans, weapons weigh less. You drain 75%. This is actually quite a cool. So what I could do is just buy a apparel that makes me look less inconspicuous as I wander around, I suppose. But I can always pick those up usually. There's usually things lying around. So keep the... I think I might just keep the space... Oh, hang on a minute. That may not necessarily... That's just one thing, isn't it? It's the whole combination, so it may not necessarily be better than a decent, you know... Hello? I meant to ding the bell.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
I'm more intrigued about... We seem to have come back right to the point where an artifact was found, which is intriguing. Anyway, you know you bought an egg from a kid recently. Well, the thing is I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
Well, it's actually, it's sensitive scientific equipment and it's very important, actually.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Oh, let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Fine.
Pleasure doing business with you. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Yeah. I'm not so enthusiastic about that. How am I paying for this? This doesn't make sense. I'm gonna have to ask him for some compensation because I don't really have much in the way of money. I'm just saying. I mean, I've been given a bit of pocket money by Walter.
I missed our Bobby so much.
It's funny this... Hello. Oh, Ryujin Industries. Oh, now there's something. I wonder how that would go this time, because I've already got... Hang on. Yeah, I've already got that. Interesting. I can already manipulate people. And I thought that was just a new one.
Pretty good. Really?
Right, we'll go back to the scientist and see what he has to say. Like I say, hopefully he'll give us some money back. But nothing's feeling different.
Anyway, I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors.
No need to get snippy. Here's your sensors.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
Waiting.
And just another moment.
Yep, waiting.
It is working, isn't it?
I don't know. Well, the scientist.
There it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Now, the thing is why...
There's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Well, from a certain point of view. In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Oh, great. Got my money back. And more. Right. The bigger question is, I mean, I already know what the heck's going on. Why can't I just explain to them, you know, blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff, and yeah, 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 blah, blah, blah. Why can't I just tell them? Because I already know. Although, would he believe me is the $64 million question. One thing I want to do is... I'm going to see if I can find Sarah. Because there's no sign of the other lot. Although, I don't think they showed up until... Oh, we were already in Mass District.
But can't make a living. So then we begin to live.
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued then. Huh. I mean, I've been able to tell Constellation about what's going on. And that's going to have an impact. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to meet the other people.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Why am I not surprised? There's a lot of deja vu going on here, let's say that for certain. I mean, there might be only like minor differences. I'm speaking of minor differences, maybe it's the fact that the miner that I previously was just happened to get killed. And that's the difference.
This is Constellation.
Oh, hello.
Now this is history. Would you look at this? I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl?
Really? You've got, what hidden depths, Mom?
I don't know if I go that far. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
Okay. I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
Well, thanks. Well, in that case, the next person I actually shoot, I'll think of you.
Oh, that's a terrible joke. You are joking, right? Of course you are. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first.
I assumed it was all right to let your parents in here, but maybe they shouldn't stay for long.
Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
My counterpart
Actually,
in
Mr.
your universe
Cookies
did quite
What
well
type?
for himself.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
Only natural, I suppose.
Enjoy yourselves. Ah, there you are.
Starborn or not, you're part of Constellation now. I hope you're as committed to the mission as you were in your last universe.
That I am.
So, we have a Starborn in Constellation. And you knew all of us from your prior universe. Even our secrets, perhaps. It's a bit unsettling, honestly.
Well, the thing is, you're not the Sarah that I knew, so I can't expect to be, but I do need some help.
All right. I don't think I can. What I mean is, I think it would be best if we kept a little distance. I don't want to confuse who I am with who you knew, if that makes sense. But I'll watch your back. How could I not want a front row seat to all this?
Well, in that case, how about you
Listen,
come along and help?
I know you didn't
Everything
have to
you've
tell us
told
everything
us
about the
is
artifacts.
extraordinary.
We won't let this
I can't
knowledge go to waste.
believe there's a doorway to a multiverse somewhere out there.
Yes, so she's got, oh wow, she's got 4 in astrodynamics. And 2 in leadership and 1 in... So, are you ready to just head back out?
I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
Right, Noelle.
Make yourself at home. I think you already know where everything is.
Okay, none the same.
I stand by my initial skepticism of you. But welcome aboard. Other universes might exist. It's also full of possibilities.
That is true.
If what you said was true, my counterpart in your universe did quite well for himself. Only natural, I suppose.
It's kind of funny because Walter wouldn't come because he was under the impression he'd end up poor. That's a thought. Now, I'm assuming these folks aren't Star... Ooh, so everyone went their own separate ways. So the Major didn't decide to join in, it was just the folks from Constellation. More specifically, Sam and Cora, Andrisha, and Barrett. I wonder what happened to the dude. I wonder what he decided to do.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
Yep,
Sure is something.
it's different. I'll give it that. It is different. I mean, yeah, I'm not overly impressed by it, but it's different. Can't complain. But I will.
It's getting moved to Gagarin.
Really?
That's exciting.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave.
Right, let us head for the spaceport in that case. Because I want to go to the well. Well. Right, so... Go on, we're going to the well. Hang on a minute. This is strange.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it
Fancy
you?
meeting you.
Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
Oddly enough, it is actually me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Ah, well, you see, it was. I mean... Yeah, I mean, we might have met either way, because a coffee shop is basically my second home.
Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends.
Oh.
Either way, it's such an honor to meet you.
That's good to know.
Do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick?
Ooh.
What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Interesting. Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. How's about, you know, you're welcome to join the crew.
You won't be disappointed.
Right, you can... Oh, wow, he's gonna have a field day on that thing. I wonder if he's I wonder if he might, like, have a heart attack going to a ship like that. Only one way to find out, I suppose. Right, speaking of finding out, I'm in need of ammunition. Wait, ooh, hang on. Pistols. I'm not a big fan of pistols, but let's put that there then. I don't really want a knife. Let's put that one, because that's just another rifle as such. Right. Ammunition.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display.
Oh.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
In that case, I'd like to see what you've got for sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
I will. Right, so... Right, the lawgiver needs 0.50 cal. Right. I don't think that's the right... Yeah, I don't think that's the right type. I mean, 7.77... I could get away with that, but it's going to use up a lot of rounds because it's a... Oh. So either 7.77s or 0.45s.
Oh, please, take a look.
Yep, that was the plan. What have you got for 7? You got... Ooh, that could be... I think I've got enough to... Oh. Ooh. Not 45s. You don't have any 45s. I need more money. Oh, fudgesicles.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
This is highly inconvenient. I don't have the money. I could really have done with some money. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Like, we've just been reborn, if you will, into this universe. And oddly enough, you don't actually take anything with you. Oh dear. Right, well there is... Maybe we can
Private sector.
help out with these brownouts.
My cousin? She'd be perfect for you?
Yeah, that could get me some money. That is a thought. Let's do that. Wait. Hang on a minute. That's where we want to be going. I mean, I could go and do some work for IHN Industries again.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey!
I bet.
Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here, so I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Okay. Well, that could help out.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Now this is a frustrating thing because I already know what the outcome is.
So I've got
tapping the grid, right? Yeah, I already know the outcome. I can't just tell her. I've actually got to go to all the trouble of going through the whole thing again. Call me intrigued.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Okay. Then we'll go through the process of turning all your switches off until we ultimately find out that someone's been up and over. Siphoning money. Naughty person. Who knew? Oh, there you are, Sarah. Nice jacket, by the way.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see.
Not really.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Okay. Just so you know, we're going to be expecting trouble. Oh, I've actually got some digipics. Oh, I've only got... Oh, don't have many. That one could go to the top. Nope, can't be them. Ah, G.SKILLs. Could be either of them. No. So I could take those out. And take those out. So that one's got to be on the... Right, that fits there. So if we take... Does that go there then? Right. We need to take that one out. Then that one. Then that one. Then that one.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah. Just so you know, there's a dead person here. That's the reason I've got a gun, is because, well, I'm expecting trouble.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
Ow! Come on! Except this isn't going to plan, and I don't have the things to do it. Oh. Bicycles.
Let's
These
go.
guns are not good.
I'm gonna go down.
You try not to. I'm just saying. Big Bruno here is causing a problem. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Go!
And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jemison.
Okay. Thank goodness I had a med pack. Topher's key. Okay. I'm wondering if the dog killed him. Oh. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay, I don't think things went to plan. So what are these? Right, so they're just the vents. Or the shutters, I should say. Huh. That's a shame. I think he was having problems with his dog. I'm just saying. Well, I don't want to be caught with credits. Yeah, you can't really tell a credit. Surely you can't tell a credit's are stolen, can you? Can you? Right, we want to be back down here, I think. Go down here. Yep. We
I
all
wish I
want
could go
those.
with you on your ship.
Yep, don't talk to strangers. Stranger danger.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Okay. Okay, boss. I will not say a word. Because I already know what's gonna happen. Right. Yeah.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay. Right, so that one does the two. That one does those ones. Those ones? No. Random button pressing.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay. That sounds like a plan. As long as I get paid, of course. I mean, I know what this is going to result in.
You're out there a lot, right?
In
space?
No. I've only just... No. It's too complicated. Don't want to be pointing that sort of thing out, really. I know where else I can get some money from. I know somebody who wants some. Trouble is, in this state, I can't get anywhere without getting more ammo.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Oh, okay, well, you know, happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Really?
Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
5,800. I just made some credits.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating.
Oh.
I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Hey, I've got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
You know, I have a feeling that things aren't going to turn out the way you expect. Are you coming? I think things are actually going to go quite well. I think you're just making a mountain out of a molehill, you know. Oh, there you are. I wonder where you are. Yeah. I mean, I suspect we're going to get there, and she'll pick up a bit of a fuss. But as it turns out, they're not the ones behind the power grid. But the good thing is, I'm pretty sure we can sort this out.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Okay. A bartender that's lost something. So it's not Kay's house. Oh, hang on. Well, I could go to Kay's house. That's where I want to go. Just a quick parcel delivery. That could be useful. Another useful source of credits.
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount of booze and the right amount of schmooze.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. I needed to know that.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Hey there.
A visit from Mast. How?
See,
Even in the well,
You'll
the
have to
trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
I'm Luis
I don't know.
Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
Good idea.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. Okay. I'll be right back. Hello?
Yeah, I don't blame you. We're going to be here a while. You know, you may as well. So.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. Seriously.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
You're overthinking this.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
Hello. I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Yes,
For the
what?
moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Sure, will do. Who knew that was going to happen? Oh yes, we did. Deja vu. Ooh, hold on a tick. Speaking of things.
Don't mind.
Hello.
I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days, but that's fine.
It's a bit of a kind of like a slow day in here, isn't it?
Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it?
No.
Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me.
And just out of curiosity, what is it you do here?
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time.
Got ya.
But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
Oh, okay. And we do business?
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust.
Oh.
But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Red Mile. Absolutely.
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return.
As do I.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, I totally intend to. Oh, hello. Huh. Right, come on. We need to go and find this,
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for long.
Yeah, you already know where the problem is. Right, let's just keep pulling. Find the junction box. Hang on, where's the junction box gone? It's gone up there. Up here. Up, up, up. Nope, it's around there. We're wandering. Not that one. Over there.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
That's it, thanks.
Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Okay, so now we get to the heart of the matter. We get to find out what the cause is. And I wonder what it could possibly be, because I suspect I know what it is. There's a strange feeling of deja vu ever since I turned up in this universe. Wait a minute.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that MAST gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
I get you. I get you. Oop. Coming through. Yeah, I suppose that's interesting. You could get more money out of doing that, but I don't know what they've been up to, because it could be a case of siphoning off. No, it gives them an opportunity to siphon it off. Sell it to other people to siphon it. I'm not really fond of that idea. I mean, I could go for a different course. I could be like a pirate in this one, for instance. I could turn to the dark side, or the red side, or whatever side
You should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Ooh, what do you know? There's a lift. New things every day. Ooh. Oh. Fudgesicles. Where am I going to get digipicks from? Ooh. Rats. This is a problem. I can't get any further though. Digipix. That's the commercial district. I wonder if one of those might sell them. This is highly inconvenient.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding.
Yeah. Something I don't appreciate.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
I get the impression that Walter might have been right. I mean, as I say, you can't take it with you when you go.
Such power. It's incredible.
Well, as the dude would say, it is hero dust. Just so you know.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
Oh.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale.
Okay.
Oh, please, take a look.
Speaking of which, is there anything on there that I don't specifically need? Crafting, for crafting. Okay, forget that. Have we got any? Oh yeah, I'll have them. Thanking you.
Thanks for coming in.
Much appreciated. Right, we need to be... That's Kelton, commercial... Right, actually, where do I need to be? Shipment for Salinas. Oh yes, right. Could travel over to wherever it is I'm going to, and I'm going to go back up into those parts. So it'll be interesting to see how much I get for this thing. Hang on a minute. That's not... Why are we over here?
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Right, let's try this again.
Nice ride.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, it looks good, but it's... Yeah, you know, just saying. Don't mind the hero dust. That's all it is, just a bit of hero dust. Right, so we want to be in here then. Oh. I'm impressed you kept up. Come on, in you get. Or just stand in the doorway. Entirely up to you. Right, now we'll give it a try. Good grief. So, copy that one, or that one, right. So that narrows it down then. So that could go... Oh, that's interesting. How does that fit anything? Oh yeah, it fits there. So that one then fits... That one then fits there. So that one's got to fit over there, meaning that one's got to fit there. Right, found the naughty people's things. Right, so recent messages, we know about that. Now we've got the evidence. Slicing very, very small credits. Don't really want to be taking things while she's around. Huh. No. Right, come on. We've got what we need. Proof that somebody, don't know who, but somebody's been up to no good. Okay, well, you get the next one. It's very interesting. Exactly the same result. Who would have thought? Right, so there's the spaceport. Sergeant Yumi. Talk to the bartender. Apply for a job. Hang on a minute. Never mind. I'm going the wrong way.
Cool spacesuit.
Thanks, I like it. I think there's better ones out there. I've got this funny feeling there's better spacesuits out there. There's better ships out there. There's better weapons out there. There's more ammunition out there. You know, it's just the little things you kind of miss. Oh, running out of options.
It's like you've tapped into the universe itself.
I don't know. Nobody explained this. I haven't a clue what's going on. I really don't. We're going this way. Come on. Yeah, so I could get more money, but I think I'll stay on the somewhat ethical side again. Maybe in another playthrough I might go down the rather dark side or the red side or the whatever other side it is, just not on this occasion. Right, so we need to go and talk in that, go that direction. Right, GeForce can be this way. Maybe. Right, there it is. Yeah, I mean, technically she did say she would hand it over too.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Hey.
Keep it moving.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you? So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yep. Here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Well, so did I. So did I. So that's not too bad. I mean, a bit more. We've got a bit more money out of that. So we can do some work for Salinas then. And we can get some money out of that, I suppose. That's one way to do it.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough plane traffic in today.
Okay. That sounds familiar. Right, head up to the spaceport. I think I'm going to take a snooze though first. Oh. Good sickles, we don't have a... I think I'm going to swap this out for the Constellation. Yeah, I think that ship's probably... That's probably better for now. I'm just going to... Well, I need some sleep. Until I can get more money.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
How do I get the impression I already tackled the Crimson Fleet? Right, so there's Basco. Right, see if we can swap these two over. Why not?
I can't. Need some work done? We'll do our best.
Yeah, in which case, let's swap these
Sure.
over, will you?
Have at it.
Thanks. It's not as conspicuous. Right, so I think the dude will be on board. we've got the dude on board and we've got Vasco. And I just need to find some sleep.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
That is truly disturbing.
Well. Look who decided to rejoin the world.
Yeah, it's an interesting perspective when you think about it. Right, so now we've really got our old ship again, which is interesting. So yeah, we're starting all over again. And I think that's what we'll be doing next. Just simple things just to get started, because I don't have ammunition, which is a bit of a pain. I mean, I've got some, okay. To be fair, I've got some, but I've got very little. I mean, that thing's got 7 rounds, that's got 12 rounds. That's got 29, that's got 5. I mean, I could use the cutter at a pinch, I think. Doesn't really use rounds as such, it's got a battery. So yeah. I mean, I should focus a bit on these at some point. I've now got 3, but what I'm thinking is doing more on the sciencey stuff, more on outposts and more on exploration. And what I'm curious about is as and when we'll meet back up with, well, with a crew.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.